Growing numbers of people say meditation helps them keep calm and focused in their daily lives. Could the practice also work for children who aren't necessarily known for their capacity for sitting still? Well, growing numbers of families are making meditation part of their daily routines. And here to tell us more is WSJ's work family columnist, Sue Shellenbarger. Hi, Sue. Can a child really be taught to meditate?
There's usually a certain amount of giggling and wiggling that goes on, and it takes time and patience and a sense of humor, but it can be done.
So tell us about some of the families you spoke with who are trying family meditation. How do they approach it?
One mom who's a longtime meditator simply set an example for her son and found that he really wanted to join in, and she naturally let him take part when he wanted to. Another family of an 8-year-old girl started a candle gazing meditation for 5 to 15 minutes after breakfast every morning. Setting a routine worked, and the daughter seemed to enjoy that. With younger children, it can be good to use guided meditations where there's a little book called Sitting Still Like a Frog, where, as the title implies, you teach your child to sit like a frog, poised and alert, or to focus on breathing in the belly rather than let your thoughts carry you away. So there are also classes at some meditation centers now for children.
And Sue, what have the results been for these families so far? Have they seen a change in their children?
I think some of them have. One family I spoke with said their daughter's school performance had actually improved. She was able to focus better. It's important not to focus too much on results, though, but rather on your child's state of mind. That's what's most important.
Now, so if you're an adult who already meditates regularly, does adding your child to the equation mean you might dilute the quality of your own practice?
I think one of the qualities of the meditative state is to be able to notice anything that's going on around you and deal with it calmly. So it might be a good part of a parent's practice, actually, to have a child around and to learn to deal with that calmly and move on.
So what is the goal here? Because obviously you can't expect a child to sit still for too long.
Right. The goal is to calm and stabilize the mind. And this looks different for children who really can't sit still for very long. Often small children, maybe 10 seconds is all they can do to do a little deep breathing. 5-year-old, maybe 3 to 5 minutes. By 8 years of age, some teachers say a child should be able to sit still for 1 minute for each year of age. But it's okay if their eyes move around the room or they wiggle a little bit, because that's just in the nature of children.
That sounds great. Now, Sue, is there any advice on how to start this process of meditating with your child?
I think it's important to set an example. Most compelling for children is to see a parent who meditates regularly and describes the benefits to them. For example, if you fly off the handle with road rage, say, wow, I really lost it that time. I need to do a little more meditation. Try to be with the child in the moment, notice things, pay attention to how they're feeling. Start with brief exercises, set a routine, and let your child lead sometimes. Try to make it fun to just settle down and focus on your breathing and your thoughts.
I like this idea, Sue. I'm going to give it a try at home. I'll let you know how it goes.
Sounds good, Tanya.
Thank you for that.